Hello students, welcome to online classes. Today we are going to study about the class 4 lesson number 10, shelter its variety. We are going to study about the lesson shelter its variety. In the first picture you can see human basic needs. Yes, there are 4 human basic needs. Without it a human being can't survive. Yes, no doubt there are different needs a human being is having. Yes, but here in this picture it is clearly about the basic need. Yes, the things without it we can't imagine to survive. We can't imagine to survive. So first one food, second water, third air, and the fourth one is shelter. Yes, there are 4 human basic needs. First one food, second water, third air, fourth is shelter. So today we are going to study in detail about the shelter, its variety. You know about the need of a house, the materials needed for its construction and the way of construction. Let us know about the houses constructed in different parts of our state. Yes, we know about the how houses are constructed in our locality, but we don't know how the houses are constructed in our state in a different places. So we will be seeing it in detail. Education department had organized a camp at Dharwad. Yes, what did education department had organized a camp at Dharwad. Children from the different parts of the state attended it. They discussed the houses of their region. Yes, they discussed the houses of their region. Come, let's go there. The children are sitting here. Yes, they are sitting there. They are speaking one after the other. Let us also sit and listen to them. Yes, we know how the houses are constructed in our locality. By studying this, we will come to know how the houses are built in different places of our state. The first girl is she called M. Sangeeta. She is telling about her locality. Yes, construction of buildings in her locality. I am Sangeeta. I have come from Jewargi Taluk, Kalburgi district. It is a hot place with scanty rainfall. People build their houses using shahabad stones and or slabs of a stones. Yes, Sangeeta, she is telling that how the houses are built and what the materials will be using to build a house. So where is she from? She is from Jewargi. She is telling that in her place it is hot and the rainfall is less. So how they will be building houses? Yes, by using the shahabad stones or slabs of stones. The roof is constructed with wooden planks. Yes, the roof is constructed with the wooden planks. Over it they put mud. Some people place stone slabs on it. Yes, she is telling that the roof is constructed with wooden planks. Yes, it is constructed with wooden planks. Over it, yes, they'll put the mud. Some people place the stones slabs on it. Yes, some people will also construct the roof with the stone slabs. Different kinds of houses. Yes, we know that there will be a different kinds of houses. People of Jewargi, yes, uses the stones to build the houses. They'll be using the stones to build the houses. So why? Discuss with your friends. Yes, you can discuss it with your friends that why is it so, and teacher, and write it. Why the Jewargi people they will be using the stones to build a house. Jewargi is a hot place. Yes, Jewargi is a hot place with scanty rainfall. Hence the people build the houses with shahabad stones or a slab of stones. Yes, they will be using the shahabad stones or a slab of stones. The roof is constructed with wooden planks. The roof is constructed with wooden planks. Over it, yes, wooden planks. Over it they put mud. Yes, they will be putting some mud, they will be putting the mud, and some of the people, what they will be doing, how they will be constructing roof. Yes, people will place the stone slabs on it. Stone slabs on it. The second question is, they use mud for roofing. Yes, now only we saw that they use the mud for roofing. Why? Discuss with your friends and teachers and write. Yes, so answer is, people of Jeevargi use wooden planks to construct the roof because it is a hot place. By covering the wood planks with mud will keep the house cool. Yes, as we all know that the Jeevargi is a hot place. So what they will be doing? They will be covering the wood planks with the mud so that the house will be cool. A boy named called John. Yes, he is sharing his experience, means how the houses will be built in his region. I am John. I am from Koppa, Chikmagalur district. Yes, he is from the Chikmagalur district. Rainfall is heavy in our places. People build the walls with the bricks or mud. The roof is thatched with the hay. Yes, the hay is nothing but a dry grass. The roof is slopey. Every year they cover it with the fresh hay. Yes, they will be covering it with the fresh hay, that is dry grass. Once in 4 to 5 years they change the entire hay roof. Yes, they will be changing the entire hay roof. When? 4 to 5 years, not every year. Once in a 4 to 5 years they will be changing it. And some people use the hard red bricks to build walls and make the slopey roof with the tiles. Yes, in some of the movies you might have saw that there will be a red colored. Yes, the bricks will be in red colored. Yes, this will be seen very easily in Chikmagalur side and also in Mallenadu. You can see these type of houses because there will be a heavy rain will be there. So next, so here is the question is asking about the, yes, you have to answer it, try to answer it. In places like Chikmagalur where there is a heavy rainfall, the roofs of the houses are slopey. Why is it so? Yes, John told that the roofs are slopey. Can you tell me why it is so? Yes, places like Chikmagalur where there is a heavy rainfall, yes, they will be building the, yes, they will be making the roof like a slopey. Yes, they will be making the roof of the houses are sloping because the water will drains out. Yes, see, if it is roof is like this, when the water will be fall down, yes, generally at your home you might have saw in rainy season the water will collect on the roof of your house. Yes, because our side there will be not slopey. Yes, whereas in Chikmagalur side there is a heavy rain, so what they will be making, they will be making the slopey so that when water will fall it will drains out. Yes, it will drains out and there will not be any storage of water, yes, on the roof, so there will be no moisture and there will be no cracks in the walls. Yes, when the home, yes, when the house get more moisture, the walls in some of, yes, might have seen, some of you might have saw that there will be a crack on a wall. Why? Yes, if you ask your elder they will tell that because there will be a moisture has absorbed. Yes, the moisture has absorbed by the walls, so it might get cracked. So to avoid that they will be making the roof as slopey. What is the benefit of using a hay for the roof? Discuss with your friends. Yes, see, he said that they will be using the hay, dry grass. Why they will be using? Yes, by using the hay for the roof, it will keep the house cool and it also less expensive. Yes, see, the cement bricks are little bit more expensive than the hay, so they will be using the fresh, yes, dry grass to cover the roof. So another student named called Hasina from Bangalore. Yes, she is from Bangalore. She is telling that nowadays the people are constructing the houses one above the other. In Gulbarga also you saw that, yes, they are making the houses one above the other. Usually we will be calling it as Yes, apartments. So these all are called, yes, we will be calling in general as apartment. They will be calling it as multi-stored buildings. Yes, multiple. There will be a number of houses will be there. Multi-stored buildings. Burnt bricks or bricks made by cement and steel rods are used for constructing such buildings. Yes, they will be using the such buildings. Flooring is done with the colorful tiles or a marble. Yes, you might have saw that the flooring will be beautifully made with the different tiles or marbles. There is a facility of staircases along with lifts. Yes, you might have saw in apartments. Yes, maximum many people you have saw that. Yes, there will be a staircase. If not, there will be a lift also. Yes, sometimes see if a aged people is there. Yes, if you are in hurry, so to move from one house to another house, they will be making the lift. Yes, you might have heard the word called lift. So there is a facility of staircases along with lifts. To construct such multi-stored buildings, huge machines such as crane and mixer are needed. Yes, when they are constructing such a huge buildings, so definitely there will be a big machines will be needed. And also, yes, such as crane. Yes, crane is nothing but that machine which you saw. Yes, which will be lifting the heavy objects. Yes, and also mixers are needed. What are the advantages of multi-stored buildings? Think and write. Yes, so she is telling that in her side, yes, generally in Bangalore side there will be multi-stored buildings. Yes, what is there any purpose to do so? Yes, because see, in such a towns, urban areas, there will be less space will be there. So like in villages there will be a distance will be there in house to house, like that they can't make in urban areas because the space will be less. So advantage of multi-stored buildings home is that the living space is almost double. Yes, see, you will be getting the more space, so they will be constructing the buildings one or the other. So what are the disadvantages of multi-stored buildings? Discuss in groups and write. Yes, when there is a thing, there will be advantage and disadvantage. What is the disadvantage of such buildings is that, say, when there will be one after the other, they are making the houses one on the other, so it is a multi-stored. See, after some years what will happen, there will be a chances of crack in the walls, because see, the base house where the first floor, yes, the first floor, after that second floor, third floor, like that they will be building. So there will be on first floor there will be a force of all these floors, so it is a chances of getting crack, which leads to the fall of building. Yes, and also there will be no proper ventilation and lighting. Yes, there will be no proper ventilation and lighting. Yes, the another boy named called Vivek. Yes, he is also from Bangalore only. Yes, Hasina, she is also from Bangalore. Vivek is also from Bangalore. Here they are telling that how the house construction is different in the same town. He is telling that I am also from Bangalore. My house is near slum. Yes, his house is near slum. The houses they are very small. Yes, see, in multi-stored buildings there will be houses will be big. So that's why they will be having the living space more. Whereas in slums there will be houses will be very small. Yes, they will be very small. They build the houses with bricks, dry leaves and tin sheets. Yes, tin sheets. The roof is either thatched with the dry leaves or covered with the tin sheets. A few people put the tiled roof as there is no drainage. The wastewater from washing the clothes, bathing, etc. Yes, it will be there will be no drainage system. So there is no proper drainage system. Therefore, the mosquitoes threat is common. See, when here also you can saw in some of this. Yes, in some of the colonies, there will be no proper drainage system. So you can saw there will be a mosquitoes will be there because there is no proper drainage will be there. So all the wastewater is there in combined. So there will be a chances of the mosquitoes. Yes, in a small area, 100 of houses built close to one another. Therefore, there is no proper ventilation and lighting facilities. See how the houses will be. The houses will be very close to each other. Yes, because there is no space, so the houses is very close to each other. Then there is no proper ventilation and lighting, and also people stay there. They will not keep their surroundings clean. They will take the waste. Yes, if something waste is there in their home, they'll dump it anywhere. They will not put it in a dustbin. They'll place it anywhere. So because of that, there is a chances of mosquitoes. And the people, yes, they will not keep the clean. They will not keep it clean. They will dump the waste materials here and there, and there will be dung hills. Yes, dung hills is nothing but the waste material all is collected in a place. Yes, if you put in a dustbin, then that waste will be took out of the town. Then there will be no such uncleanliness will be there. If you are putting all the dust, yes, waste materials in a place, that dung hills, yes, it will be created. So the houseflies and other insects sit on the dung hills and spread the diseases. Yes, when there will be a waste material, you might have saw, if there is something waste has put it for the 2 to 3 days also, there will be, we can see different insects or houseflies will be there, which will cause the diseases. Have you seen such slums? What changes can you bring in the slums? Think and write who changes. Yes, students, if you saw such slums, yes, might you saw in many films they will be showing the slums. Yes, they will be showing the slums. So such slums you saw, then what the changes you can bring? Yes, so first one, in slums, make a particular place to dump a waste. Yes, you have to make, the whole slum has to make a particular place to dump a waste, so that after when it will got filled, again you can throw it outside the town. Yes, there will be a particular place made by the corporation. So all the waste material will be going there. The same way the slums waste material will be going there, and there will not be uncleanliness there. And also, yes, the proper drainage system has to make. So when there is no wastage of water here going here and there, then there will not be mosquito. Yes, there will be chances of being the mosquitoes. Yes, the mosquitoes will not be there, and no diseases will be there. A mosquito fogger is an efficient way to keep the mosquitoes away from for the long time. Yes, mosquito fogger. Yes, you might have saw, or yes, you might have saw, there will be a fog. Yes, a man will be coming with a machine which will be leaving the fog. Yes, smoke will be leaving. When that will be sprayed in the slums, there will be a chances of mosquitoes will be there, and also other houseflies and other insects. Fourth one, what you can make? Yes, you can. Yes, the houses should be built in a little bit. Yes, the distance should be there in the houses, so that it will be built in a way away from each other, so that there will be a proper ventilation and lighting. Yes. So did you know that houses are built depending upon the materials available in the locality and climatic condition? Yes. So in the next slide you can see that there is a Venkaji. She is telling that how she saw the different types of houses. Yes, Venkaji lived in a village for a long time, and then come to her grandson's house, which is a multi-story building in Bangalore. Yes, she saw that in her life for the first time she is seeing the apartment, that is multi-story building. She was surprised at that splendor. Yes, she is so surprised because she not saw such type of buildings in her life. She sat on the sofa and went back to the memories of her childhood days. Yes, she sat on a sofa and she is memorizing. Yes, she is memories. She is back to the memories of her childhood days. Yes, she is telling that I was a small girl then. I lived with my 3 sisters, 2 brothers and a parents in a thatched hut. Yes, she lived in a hut. Yes, our hut would weak when it is rained. Yes, the huts will be, it will be weak. It will be, see, when there will be a heavy rain, then there will be leak in her hut. During the summer, the leaves of thatch are would dry due to heat. Yes, definitely they will be dry more and making the holes in them. One day our hut caught fire and the was burned down. After that my parents decided to build a house. My father, taking the help of another person, built the mud walls. Yes, one day unfortunately, yes, as it is a dried leaves, yes, it is a dry grass, so it will immediately catch the fire and it burned. So what her father decided? Her father decided to make a house, to build a house which is made with a mud. Yes, with taking another person's help. My father brought bamboos from nearby forest. Along with my mother, brother and sister brought small bamboos. Yes, not only her father is doing that, the whole family went to bring the bamboos. Yes, to build a house. We placed them on the mud walls and spread the mud clay on them. Later we went round the open field and collected the cow dung. Yes, later on they went to the open ground and collected the cow dung. My mother mixed it with the water and plastered on the floor and the walls with it. We decorated the front of the house. They decorated the front of the house. Yes, put the rangoli and entered the house. Yes, after the house is constructed, they entered the house. Yes, after that I grew up and she got married. Yes, who got married? Yes, Venkaji, she got married. I came to my husband's house. That house was better than ours. The walls were built with the burnt bricks and they were whitewashed. The Mangaluru tiles, yes, the Mangaluru tiles were used for the roofing. Yes, up to here she saw the 3 different kinds of houses. Yes, first she lived in a hut. In the second, when the hut got burned, her father, yes, constructed the house which is made up of mud. Yes, with the help of other family members. Yes, when she got married, she moved to the house, yes, her husband's house, which is better than her earlier house. Yes, which is made up with the bricks. The flooring was done with the black stone. Yes, the flooring is made up of black stones, which we can nowadays we can see easily. Yes, the doors were made up of wood and beautiful carvings on it. Yes, there will be a beautiful carvings, nothing but the beautiful way it will the door is made beautifully. The broad windows allowed the light and ventilation into the house. Our neighbors also has constructed the good house similarly, but they have used the slabs of stones for the roofing and cement floor had the smooth surface. Yes, her neighbor's house is also same, a little bit different is their life. They use the slabs of stones for the roofing. Yes, after that I did not have this made the ground with the cow dung or a mud. I had to clean the floor with the water. Yes, in her earlier house she has to smear the ground with a cow dung or a mud. Yes, in earlier, nowadays you can't see such houses, but in earlier, if you ask your elders, they will be telling that yes, mane sari so manegalu. Yes, there will be there. If you ask your elders, they will be telling. So now such type of that type of houses now it is very rare. In cities we can't find. In some villages also it is very rare. Venkaji, who began to sip coffee given by her grandson, remembered the house of her daughter. Yes, she remembered her daughter's house which is made up of concrete. Yes, In this picture you can see the another house. Yes, it was concrete house with a marble flooring and colored walls. Yes, nowadays colorful walls we can see. Yes, you all heard about the paints. Yes, there will be a continuous advertisement will be there about, yes, Asian Paints. Yes, colorful walls will be shown in that advertisement. Yes, the same way nowadays it is very common. Colored walls, a small garden around the house and the compound. Her house with all these facilities was really beautiful. Venkaji is looking at the apartment of her grandson. Now she came back from her memories to the present, and now 50 to 20 stored buildings with more than 500 houses will be there. Yes, there will be, if it is a huge apartment, there will be a more number of families will be living. Yes, like those big multi-stored buildings we can see usually in the urban areas, like the areas, yes, like Bangalore, Mumbai, Pune. In those big cities we can see. So Venkaji, she now came back her present. Yes, now certain machines were used to construct the houses. There were the 3 bedrooms, dining room and a living room in the house. Everything is really fine. Still the houses are constructed like a matchbox arranged closely. There are some problems of ventilation and light. See, in villages there will not be any such problems. The houses will be a little bit gap will be there from one house to another house, whereas in cities there will be a space problem. So they will be making the houses like a matchbox, like a small, yes, all the things will be there. There will be a living room, yes, bedrooms, yes, all these things will be there. Dining room, all this will be there, but the houses space is little less compared to the villages houses. So ventilation is, some ventilation problem and lighting problem will be there. Wardrobes are constructed, arranged the household articles in an orderly fashion. Doors and windows are not of wood, they are made up of steel or a plastic. Yes, nowadays you can see in our home. Yes, in our home only we can see that. Yes, they will be preferring to do the windows. Yes, they will be make the windows of steel or plastic instead of wood. Venkaji was surprised to observe the changes of construction from her childhood to till now. Different kinds of houses she saw. So what do you learned from this story? Yes, what you have learned from this story? So you can write from 2 to 3 lines. Yes, the construction of houses are different from one place to another place. Yes, definitely there is a construction will be different from one place to another place, and there is a change in the lifestyle of people who is living in cities and in villages. Yes, in the next slide you can see, you have to name the 5 types of houses that appear in the story of Venkaji which she told to us. There are 5 different types of houses she saw in her life. So you have to write it here. In the first one you can see there is a hut. Yes, there is a hut, and different 5 types I wrote in this slide. Yes, take your reader and write it down. And the materials used for the purpose of construction are changing. Write the materials which are used for these, yes, home construction. In the first picture you can see there is a dry leaves, bamboo, yes, wood and mud they will be using it. In the second picture, wood, stone, mud they will be using to construct the house. In the third, cement, iron, bricks, sand, yes, not sand, it is a sand, maralu. In the fourth picture, cement, iron, steel, bricks, sand. So now the prices, yes, here is the 4 different materials has given, yes, which will be using to construct a home. So they are asking what is the rate now and what was the rate 1 year back. So 1 bag of cement nowadays it will be around 360 rupees. Earlier it was around 280. One brick, yes, earlier it was for 5 rupees, now we will be getting it for 6 rupees. One lorry load of sand will be, nowadays it will be around 35,000, but earlier it will be for 32,000. Yes, nowadays it is for 35,000. 1 year ago it was for 32,000. 1 ton of steel or iron, nowadays it will be for rupees 41,500. Earlier it was 40,000. Yes, it is approximately. See, there will be a definitely change in the rates. It is like approximately. Now in the next picture, now the type of wood used to construction of a house. Here is the picture of a materials that are essential for the construction of house. Here there are different materials as given. For the construction of house, you have to tick a correct mark. Yes, you have to correct it mark in front of that which is the material used in your construction of house. If you don't know, you can ask to your elders. Yes, so here we will be using the cement. Yes, there will be use of brick, there will be use of a rod, there will be a use of a, yes, there will be different use, there will be use of a sand. So in the same way you have to mark the materials. Some of the things, some of the materials I have marked, yes, and ask your elders what type of materials he has used to construct your house. You can mark it. Next, we already know that not only human beings, even the animals also need the shelter. So why do we need a houses? Yes, we means why do the animals need a houses? A safe place where one is protected from any danger, a place where one is protected from the sun, rain, wind, etc. Students, as human beings, yes, they will be constructing their own building, they will be constructing their own shelter. In the same way, animals also needed the shelter. Yes, why do we need a house? Yes, why the animals need a house? A safe place where one protected from any danger, a place where one is protected from the sun, rain, wind, etc. So in the next slide we can see there are different animals. Yes, their shelter and materials used for the construction of the shelter built by the animals. First one, sparrow. Sparrow, its shelter is nest. Material used is dry leaves and sticks. Second, white ant. Its shelter is wood and the material used by white ant to make its shelter tree trunk and wood. Third, weaver bird. Yes, the weaver bird will be having the shelter is nest and it uses the grass. Fourth, parrot. Parrot, its shelter is tree. Students, do you think that the tree is constructed? No. Yes, tree is crowned. There the parrot will be living. Fifth one, tiger. Where the tiger will live? The tiger lives in den. Sixth, fish. Fish lives in water. 7, woodpecker. Woodpecker will be living in nest. 8, crow. Crow will be, its shelter is nest. How it will be building? It will use the materials like dry leaves and grass. 9th one, frog. Its shelter is rock crevice. Yes, its shelter is rock crevices. 10th, rat. Rat's shelter is burrow. 11th, honeybee. Honeybee living in the, its shelter name is beehive. And the material used by the honeybee is beeswax. 12th, snake. Its shelter is burrow. And the material used by the snake to make the burrow is mud. Here in this picture we can clearly see 3 different types of animals. Yes. Next, weaver bird. Yes, recall once again students, where the weaver bird will live? Lives in nest. In the picture you can see it clearly. Woodpecker. Woodpecker will be living in nest. Yes, whether the nest of a weaver bird is same as nest of woodpecker? No. So what woodpecker will be doing? It will be making the hole in the tree. You can see clearly in the picture. So there is a variety in the shelter of the animals. Yes, we already studied. Yes, there are different shelters will be there for the different animals. They use the different materials to build their shelters. Yes, don't they? Yes, they do. So do you know this? There are some of the things which are you should know. First one, Burj Khalifa. Yes. Next, Burj Khalifa. Yes, it is the building. The building name is Burj Khalifa. Where it is? The place is in Dubai. Its height is 829.2 meters. Yes, and in feet it will be 2722 feet. So it is called as the tallest building of the world. Yes, why you know that? Because its height is so more. Yes, it's approximately 829.2 meter is huge height. So it is called as the tallest building of the world. Second one, Dharavi of Mumbai is the largest slum in India. Yes, Dharavi is a place which will be found in Mumbai, which is a slum area. So Dharavi of Mumbai is the largest slum in India. More than 10 lakh people live there. Yes, more than 10 lakh people will be living there. It is also called as the largest slum area of Asia. It is also called as largest slum area of Asia. Next, great nests. There are records about the ant hill which spreads for more than 650 acres. Yes. See, generally we saw that how the ant hills will be. It will be very smaller. Yes, it will be very smaller. But the great nest is where the ant hill will be made about the more than 650 acres. So it will be that much huge. They are called as great nests. Lakhs of ants live. Yes, there will be lakhs of ants live in them. Next, students, I hope you understood the chapter shelter, its variety. Now take down the homework. Write about the type of houses you live with your family and also write the materials required for construction of your house. Yes, what type of house in which you live and try to write. Yes. If you don't know, then ask to your elders what type of material is needed to construct of your house. What changes have taken place in your locality in the construction of house? Ask elders and write. Yes, what type of, see, the 2 years back or 4 years back the construction may be different. Yes, nowadays the construction may be different. So ask and write the 2 to 3 yes, changes in your places that has been taken in the construction of houses. Try to build the shelter of animals with paper, cardboard, grass, leaves, etc. And write essay on shelter, a basic need. Yes, you have to write a essay on shelter, a basic need. Why we are calling a shelter as a basic need? Write according to that. Thank you. Have a great day.